I almost drove a Honda, and like, if you know how weird I am, like, you'll see the reasons why I've been wanting to. But I'm not even driving a Chrysler today. I am driving a Toyota C84 UPZ. First Toyota Sienna I'm driving for via Jersey City. And honestly, I'm actually happy about that, at least because you know, now only thing I'm trying to do is like find where to open the trunk. Like, I'm sure it'll come to me. But yeah, I'm just trying to find everything as best as I can and everything. And like, this is the second hybrid I'm ever driving, but either way, got a 7 to 1 shift, and I already got passengers waiting for me. So this is not the first Toyota I've ever driven. Like, if y'all remember when I used to vlog on Instagram, y'all recall back when I had my Scion XA, which is the equivalent of the Yaris, which is basically a hatchback Corolla, almost, like smaller than that. But so it's not my first one. Even the first car I've driven on the road was back when my dad had a RAV4. Ironic, and a RAV4 just passed by. But but Toyota, where on earth is the thing to open the trunk? Because the sensor keeps going off, acting like the trunk keeps opening even though it isn't open. And you know, I'm just hearing the noise over and over again, and it's just driving me crazy and stuff. I'm like, where to find it? But either way, I got 2 lines to take care of that should be able to take me over to from here a little bit outside Journal Square over towards Industrial Harbor. Okay, just was able to drop off a passenger here at Industrial Harbor. All I know is, like, I'm sorry, the case with the trunk is just annoying me because like Toyota, where is this stupid button to open and close the trunk? Like, is it? Yeah, like I can't find it. And I feel like it's just gonna be a nuisance going forward and stuff. Oh wow, it lets you know that there's a stop sign here. That's cool. Okay, that's a win. And it almost reminds me of how it is in a Tesla. Alright, say one. Like, I just wish there was a way to be able to find out where everything else is. But either way, I just got another line run to take care of. Okay, so I'm over here at Newport, and I do got some passengers I gotta pick up and everything, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, like, I just had to, like, get up and move around and everything, because it's right now 10:06, and basically, I got about 3 hours to go and everything. And you know, I was able to finish a bit of both a line run and a semi-express run over here to Newport and stuff. So it was weird, but either way, I was able to fix the trunk and everything. It was just stuck and everything, because like, you can imagine, like, that beeping noise that's in the newer Toyota Siennas and everything that keeps going off. Like, I kept hearing that for 2 hours. So I was like, let me just get back there. And you know, I took matters into my own hands, and it works now. All I know is, Toyota, I love y'all, but why did y'all get rid of the trunk button? Like, not everyone used liftgate. I have liftgate on my truck, but I don't always use it and stuff. But hey, that's that. If I had more time, I would definitely try to get the new Feastables peanut butter cup, but right now I don't. All I know is, like, the van that I've been able to drive today, like, it is way better than I thought it would be and everything. Like, okay, it is a Toyota Sienna, but honestly, the driving sensation and everything, it doesn't even feel like you're driving a minivan. Like, if anything, it feels more like a Corolla. If like, okay, like I said before, I had a Scion XA and everything, and an 06 Scion XA. Like, honestly, this Sienna that I've been driving today, it feels even more comfortable than that. Even more comfortable than my mom's car. My mom has an 08 Camry and everything, and I'm liking this van better. I'm liking this van so much better. Or like the power steering, it's like a feather. If for everyone that has a Tesla that watches my videos, if you ever put your car in comfort mode and you feel how light the power steering is, it feels just like that. It feels just like that, but it's awesome. All right, so last I checked, a 3-stop line run to take care of, so let's get back to work. I hate that I had to do this and everything, but every once in a while at Via Jersey City, we may have like 1 or 2 passengers that are not there and everything, and basically, like, it's an inconvenience when you're basically taking up the time of everyone else that is already in the van and everything. Ones that are already stressed out as it is and everything, and you know, it's just so much going on and everything. Like, that was just a text from my parents just now. But basically, you know, I'm on the phone. He doesn't know where the van is and everything. And in all fairness, I get that my van's not purple as of yet. It'll be a while before this one is. I don't know what to nickname this one though. Oh, C84UPZ. But you know, in time it'll come. All right, got a 2-stop. Well, really, it's kind of an express run to Journal Square right now, so we'll see how that goes. All right, it's right now 12:13, and I was able to finish a bit of a semi-express run where 3 passengers got dropped off at Journal Square, and then 1 over at Newport. The one at Newport, I had to say, was just the cutest little thing. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 on the cutometer scale, with 1 being a kitten and 10 being a Starbucks worker, this one was like between a 3 and a 4 and everything. She was just so adorable and stuff. Like this chubby Asian looking girl and everything, probably Filipino, and everything. Like looked like a teenager and stuff, but like, she's walking out and she's wearing these modest jeans that's like bigger than her. I couldn't. She was just the cutest little thing. But was able to just finish another shuttle run just now. Right now, this is around the time of day where it's basically just shuttle runs where there's not really any line runs or express runs and everything, which, you know, if I had a longer day like I'm going to have next week, I was able to book for next week Tuesday from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., which is a lot, but hey, it has to get done. But you know, that's that. So, you know, just gonna take care of that, and hopefully by the next haircut I'll be back at the lot. So I am back, and I was back a little bit earlier and everything. At first I did wait up the block a little bit because I did arrive a little bit sooner than I wanted to, and I just wanted to be able to just get some little bit of extra earnings because like, let's just say I got a pretty high amount of money today, which I'm happy about. I love how I always park next to Colony. Anyway, so said all that to say that the day is finally done. At least for work and stuff. So yeah, I was able to take care of literally 1 more shuttle run, and I didn't know if that was going to be my last one or not, because like with the new updates and everything, there's a lot of things that are different. Like with all 3 with all three vans that I was assigned today, which were the two Hondas that I initially thought I was gonna get, like the one that I showed you a picture of last week, and the one that I first showed last week, B77 UPZ, that was the one I was assigned today, and I was so happy because like I'm like, I finally get to drive a Honda. Now, okay, it seems like no big deal and everything, and I'm sure like there are some of you and everything that likely have a Honda, or friends or family have Hondas or whatever, or so it's no big deal and stuff. It's just, I said this as a joke, but it feels like almost every incompetent driver that I encounter on the road, not all of them, but a good chunk of them have Hondas. And I'm like, what in the world? Now, I know it's a coincidence. I'm not saying all Honda drivers are bad. My sister has a Honda Civic. I know a friend of mine and his wife, they have back on Staten Island, they have a CRV. Another friend and his wife, like, they often drive their kids around in an Odyssey, basically the same Odyssey that I was going to drive earlier and stuff. Because all I know is I had to quickly go on YouTube to see the walkthroughs of like all the ins and outs of that particular van. And honestly, the Toyotas are okay. Like the one that I drove today was pretty good, but it's just the Odysseys, I was like, bro, this is the perfect van. And now the reason why I say the Odysseys these are the perfect van for Via is because of a few things and everything. I've gotten used to the dials and everything. It's not like in my truck, for instance, go reverse neutral drive, you use this. The dials we've gotten used to in the Chryslers and the electric cars and everything. I don't know about the Kia Carnivals and everything. I want to drive those too. I want to give every van a chance and everything, so that I could say that I've tried different ones and everything. Like I know driving wise, the Toyotas drive way better than the Chryslers. Drive way better. I don't know if they're faster than the Chryslers and everything, but the driving sensation was way better. Like I said earlier when I was at Target, it didn't even feel like driving. It didn't even feel like driving a minivan. If anything, it felt more like just driving a compact car. Like, honestly, it's just like driving the Benz right here and everything. Like, the Benz, I'm gonna miss them when they're all going from Via, only because of the fact that they don't drive like minivans either. Like, they drive like a sports car with the height, compact car with the height of an SUV. Like, those were the same vibes I was getting driving the Toyotas and stuff. And the added bonus, because they're all hybrids, you don't need to waste as much time at the gas station and everything, which is probably going to be a cost-saving measure that Via will try in the long run. Via, along with their partners at Zipcar, who knows? Either way, I think this is a better deal for Via Jersey City to partner with Zipcar. Do I have anything against Avis? No. I'll just say that. I'll just say it. It's just, honestly, like, the number of vehicles that we've been getting in the fleet lately has been helping and stuff. The only thing I hope is that soon all the new vans could get the purple wrap, because more than once today I had confused passengers. One, I actually had to just drive off, like I said earlier, and stuff, because of his absent-mindedness, and not to mention how unsafe the corner that I was at located. Like I almost got creamed by more than one commercial vehicle, to be frankly honest, where I was. And I was like, I have to go. Oh, and everything. And I just told him straight up, please find another van. Hung up and drove. Oh, because the other passengers in my van were reasonably frustrated, so I had to go. But that's that. Ready to go home and ready to relax. See y'all later.